Welcome, what's up? Alrighty, all comes down to this. Week 17, winning in, out for the year, Tyreek Hill. We just got that. He went down last game. I had nobody. But the good news is Kelsey's back. So at least I have one named receiver to try to beat the Denver Broncos in an must-win scenario in week 17. Happy holidays for this. I'm pretty sure if I win, I'm in. It could be that if I win, I still lose, but I don't know. I'm gonna go and spend some more upgrade points as well. At the end of the last stream, I upgraded a little bit. Actually, it's strange. Maybe it didn't save it, so I'm glad I'm looking here because it doesn't seem to have saved it. So I better go do this. I added some. Oh, okay. I could actually do a little bit more awareness. I was thinking maybe a couple points, and even is 1 point in this deep accuracy going to matter? I could get that to 80 and that might help, but that's a lot of my XP. But again, if I lose, I'm out. I'm trying to get the quick development trait. Seeing as this is your rookie year, this I should have had this by the end of this year. I totally screwed that up. I don't know if I'll go much more in the season though. So if you're playing this, like I said, if you would have just spent your points early to get this, you could have got both of these development traits and then gone into your next season with superstar development, which would probably help. But since I'm trying to win a Super Bowl right now, I think the best thing to do, maybe we'll go a couple more points into awareness, get it to 75. Short accuracy is pretty good. I'd bump up a point of that. I kind of really want to add some deep accuracy, throw on the run, play action. I was thinking about sneaking some play action in here. Uh, go up a couple points on there. Really just use up all of my stuff here. Toughness. I could do a toughness point there. We'll work on that. Throw on the run. I mean, short accuracy seems to be good. Awareness. I kind of want to put. Maybe I'll just get that to 80. 79. Maybe I go back on one of these. Oh shit. I guess I can't go back. Hang on. We'll have to try that again. It could be. I mean, awareness could be the deal. So let's get that to. Wait, where'd it go? Let's get that to. I think I had it to 80. Right. That's what I wanted to do. Go with the medium accuracy. I could get this to 80. I think that's what I want to do right there. If I have to go deep, play action will just have to sit. Actually, I could put 1 point in that. Not sure what 1 point does, but maybe it's enough. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna have to kiss this goodbye until next season. I actually may run a second season. We'll see. But ultimately, I just wanted to look and see what happened after a season, what it's like to do a whole year and see if the following year is exactly the same, just with different players and stats or whatever, or if it actually carries over. I was looking into how the AI operates on these in the franchise mode. And I was kind of disappointed because it basically it just is a situational basis. So no matter, you could run the same play every game, you could run the exact same plays and all this, and the defense won't know. So and I guess again, I guess that's where kind of like the broken stuff in Madden comes in because the computer doesn't understand like if you knew whatever broken play worked every time against the defense or how to audible or whatever, you could just trick the defense every time. You wouldn't even have to like actually try to call a game against a defense that understands. And I guess that's maybe one of the complaints about Madden. But I was hoping that like, in week 1 if I ran a set of plays, especially if you play the same team and like a certain play burned them, when you face to them again, like you shouldn't be able to do that, right? Like it should have better learning in it. And it doesn't, and it's kind of disappointing. But other than that, it's been pretty fun. So let's get into this. It's a must win and in situation. I would like to make the playoffs. If I make the playoffs here, we'll see how far we can go, and see if we can set up a Super Bowl or at least get a couple games in here if I win. Let's go. I've just been itching to play some Madden, so let's go and do this right here, right now. I'm a little bit nervous, let me tell you. I want to say, did Mahomes make the playoffs his rookie year? I thought he did pretty good.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide through offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Chiefs going up against the Broncos.
Larry, we are at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, as you get a look at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, so a bit of history. So Alex Smith was still on the Chiefs at this time, and so 2017 roster. And so Mahomes didn't play most of the season. He got a start right here in Week 17 against the Broncos and actually led them to win 27-4. And I don't know, remember what happened in the playoffs. I don't know if he kept playing in the playoffs or not, or if Alex Smith came in and they didn't do well. I don't remember. He didn't return to full-time starting quarterback until 2018. Okay, so they must have done, they did pretty good. Alex Smith was a solid quarterback, and I think he did pretty good, but he was probably a little bit, he just had such a rough go. So, right, that's cool. He came to the Chiefs and was successful. I mean, he didn't win a Super Bowl or anything. But that's really cool that this was his basically came in, won this game, and then ended up getting the starting role. Ended up getting the starting role in 2018 in the following year. So let's see if I can repeat history right here. Okay. So again, I've been wondering all season long. I almost pretty much always run inside zone as the first play every time. But, they're not key to it. So the way it works is the defense will call a play to essentially match. Wow. We'll actually call a defense to match your play essentially.
But not before he reaches the 34. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards on the ground.
I mean, that was awesome. I'll take it. I guess we'll try. I'm going to do a different run, but I guess we're going to just do a pass.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Kelsey's back. Let's see if I can get him some early action here.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
They were keying on.
Has it over the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Mm-hmm.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Oh,
here,
needed to cut in there.
That time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
3rd and 6.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move.
No, I don't like this play at all.
It affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're
Run,
exactly
baby.
right. Wasn't his primary target.
Yeah.
Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did. Big-time
pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Damn it.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Did not want to take that hit.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. Escaping this time.
Damn it. Miller.
Got him for a sack.
Got me.
Von Miller is
Not what I wanted. That destroys my confidence.
Mahomes to throw on second down, escaping the pressure right.
Not this time, brother. Oh, damn. He's slow.
Gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
I need this, man. I cannot mess this up. I got Harris, Conley. Might hit Conley if I have time.
Mahomes looks to throw
yes.
on third down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Could have gone either way.
Chris Conley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Yeah, almost got mixed on that cross right there.
Must-win game for them, so they needed to get on the board first. They were able to do just that.
And you laid out the stakes, so just think what they've been.
All right, questionable drive. We got the score. I need a stop right here to get it to it. I was playing some Madden 26 on PS4, which is actually really good, and it's still this is the newer engine, the Frostbite. The 2016. I mean, 17's good as well, but it switches the presentation. It has new announcers, and it's just a different style of presentation. So that's why I think 16 might be the best of the Ignite engine games. It's really good. Check it out if you haven't played it. I want to see it has ODB on the front.
And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been in an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals.
Why did he run into that guy? That was a pretty good run if he would have went the other way.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up
needed to stop. I got the stop, but now I have to convert.
The coaching staff's doing a good
I don't want to go 3 and out.
They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got
Get there. One thing about running this style of play, which I'm doing, which is the player only, I'm only controlling the quarterback, you really have to rely on your team to make the right play. So right there, he could have easily tried to go backwards and stop and like turn around. It's a good thing he ran for the first down right there.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Where takes the give from Mahomes.
There we go.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
You know it.
Not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
That's what's up. Boom.
Natural light best.
Cut through your block. That'll be it for the quarter, baby. Running it out.
On that one. Kansas City has a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move.
Oh, yeah.
They've got it 1st and 10.
Another thing I looked into also was so you can do the fake snap, like the, hut stuff. It doesn't really trick the AI. Potentially, statistically, it may, but you're actually more likely to probably jump off sides on your end on the offense than you are to draw the defense off sides. I've seen that personally. Like, sometimes you'll get them to jump, but more than likely, probably 2-1 or 3-1, you're going to jump off sides.
He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I don't love that running play, so we're going to go with a lead dive. Let's see if we can get through. I'm going to pound the rock right here. Try to bleed this quarter a little bit, maybe get the ball back and run it out. I need to stop him. I want a 2-score lead. That's what I need right here. Ooh. Push it.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, what's up, Caleb?
So that run gets him about halfway.
The Raiders. You missed the game last time.
The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
I could try right here, but it just doesn't seem to do it. Get it in. Dude, just injury timeout. No. Who's hurt? They never tell you until later. Oh, I could break Winston or tie Winston and Jameson. Or Jameson Winston and Andrew Luck's rookie TDs right here. Oh man, probably my linemen. I don't love this. I like maybe Wilson right there and Escobar on the out, maybe. Oh shit, they got him. Take it all day. That was so lucky.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on.
Give me the pylon. Give me the pylon can, baby.
What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches.
Drag this out.
Going to cover
Don't challenge
get
it.
him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes
Yes, no challenge. Okay. Okay, extra point. All right. I get a stop here, and I can try to just run it out and get myself into the playoffs. That would be so awesome. Okay, so they got a good stop right there. We're in the red zone. So must have got some kind of turnover right here, maybe. Go up 3 scores. I would not be mad about that.
A busy final day for you coming up in the NFL. Final day of the year as well.
Oh, I need to throw another one.
Going on as we speak, and then coming up later this afternoon, 2 games each from the AFC West and NFC West, all kicking off at the same time. Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, Cardinals, Seahawks, Niners, Rams.
loving it.
Loving it.
That's it for the 2017 regular season. It'll be Happy New Year time. And Charles, you going to dust off Auld Lang Syne for us tonight?
Meet me at midnight, baby. You'll find out.
Hard pass.
You guys are distracting me.
Here's Mahomes.
You
it
dropped it.
It's incomplete.
Ah, that was it, baby.
Like this, and you know he's used
Damn.
to out punishment, but here he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
In danger of squandering their great field position.
Yeah,
as they come
that's what I was thinking.
On a 3rd and 7.
Man, Kelsey needs to grab this. They're probably going to cover him. I might have to run for it.
Throwing now is Mahomes, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Come on, Kelsey. That sucks. Get the field goal at least. Huh. Gave him too much time. I'm going to have to score again here. I probably won't be able to stop him for a 4th time. 15 yards. 6-yard rush. 2nd and 4. 3-yard rush. 3rd and 1. Can they convert? Pass knocked away. Good defense left outside linebacker. Now let's just get out of here. Let's get out into the second half. Yes, we are.
They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for
I should have called an audible.
Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this.
I don't need a turnover right here, though. Turnover for points would just be killer.
Not one that I've ever met.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
No.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2.
Shit.
Down behind the line. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback.
I got Thomas back.
The tackle boxes is defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw.
There's no way. Oh, shit.
Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards.
Damn it. Oh, that's real bad for me. Not living up to my side of the ball here. Could go in with them getting points on the board. Yeah, they're running. 1st and 10, 5-yard rush. They're just crushing me with CJ Anderson. Another run. 3rd and 1, stop them. -3. Yes. Get the ball back. Try to score. I'm going to just get this under. Oh, wow. On this. Really? On the 2?
At least 50, 60 yards here if they want
Yeah.
to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs.
This would be
make sure
tough.
you move the ball into their territory.
They really put me in a bad spot here.
An update from there. The Chargers have just scored to take the lead over the Raiders.
Which I don't know if the Chargers winning would be good for me or not.
With Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner.
The heater.
After the play on
That's
the
a good
ground,
one.
that brings up 2nd down here. They run again with
I thought the trap would work okay. I mean, it might give me some room to pass.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
This play is not what I wanted. Now to call timeout.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oof, the pressure, dude, is on. I'm telling you. Well, I got way too into this season. You know, like I said, I've been playing on arcade.
The offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
Double cross could be good. I've been playing on arcade settings, so bringing it to the sim setting has just increased the intensity by a lot.
6, not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
This isn't any better. I guess I have to hope Kelsey gets open over there.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He can run.
No, slide, not dive.
Mahomes can sling it, but the field nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
I'm not worried about
down may be the most important down in football, and there's no
scoring.
example than what we just saw.
I just didn't want to give him the ball back.
Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Just run straight.
This one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's see, what I don't need is a turnover.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
But I wouldn't mind scoring. I don't have Hill, which is tough.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Kelsey has been butterfingers. Thomas looking good, but the sideline pass is risky.
Throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, you're out of bounds. Yeah.
They went for a big play through the air.
3rd and 4, they could call a timeout. That was probably really stupid.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
On plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
You are not right.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
I need to get the 1st down and then potentially try to kick a field goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Incomplete.
Wow, I could have just let him score.
Now on the clock here.
Well, punt should take a few seconds. Hopefully they don't get a burner. 12-yard return. Hopefully they just run it out. Pass dropped. Passing. -2. Maybe they'll just run it. Oh, kickoff. Okay, so we're good. Touchback going. Four-yard rush. Injury. No, that was the guy that deflected an epic pass to...
Now out in Carson. The Raiders out to an early lead over the
To
Chargers.
stop their drive
Derek
and give me the
Carr
thing.
with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
Wow, Derek Carr, you're crazy right now.
Glance
Oh,
at
wow.
the
Okay, good.
offense as
Another
they work their
turnover.
way back out
Looks
for
like my
their first
all-star
possession of
linebacker
the
put his
second
body on the
half.
line to get
This
that
is
turnover
sort
right
of what
here.
you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Shit, he was all over me. Wow, Brandon Marshall. Or not even Brandon Marshall. Oh, the other Brandon Marshall. Ouch. He came in hot, dude.
And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield.
Get some, baby.
Woo!
Woo!
Themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
That's what's up.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a handoff here to his running back.
They're going to scrum me up right here.
Yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Mahomes going to throw. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That was crazy.
They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
Damn, I was hoping for the replay.
When your other targets aren't open.
Do I run? Do I pass? Flank or dig? Seems
the
good.
Offense on 3rd down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
What? Kelsey! What do you mean?
Near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out.
Challenge it.
Force the
Some bullshit.
Force them into going for 3.
No. Let's see a replay. Can I go to the replay? I can't. Maybe I can now. No, I can't. So in this mode, it's really hard to go back and check that replay. But golly, still a 3-score game. I mean, they would need 3 touchdowns at this point to beat me. My defense can keep holding up. Okay, that's not what I wanted. A 5-yard rush on 3rd and 2. They're passing. They're airing it out. Rushing. My defense must just be on skates right now. Getting pushed back. Stop him. 16-yard reception on 3rd and 1. Give me a break. 11-yard rush. I need a pick right here. 5-yard rush. Oh, man, they're on the 5-yard line. 3rd and 1. Stop him. 1-yard rush for a touchdown. Oh, you kidding me? Damn. All right.
Now from out in Southern California, the Raiders there have opened a 2-touchdown advantage. Derek Carr with 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points.
No.
Because they were well within range.
I caught that touchdown pass. That was some shenanigans. No doubt about it. AI shenanigans. And run this into the 3rd quarter, no doubt.
But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I mean, I need something here, or they could easily come back.
Get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on now.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Nice.
Mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Just keep running. That's a big problem. I think in 16 it was that the AI was a lot better at hitting the hole. They would just hit it and go, or it's because I had Frank Gore or something, and he was just going.
Attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Oh, he's waiting for me. Waiting for the draw. Okay, couple yards.
Takes him to the 45. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Mahomes. Looking left side and completing it to
he was
Thomas.
ahead. He went back in time.
The first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Forward progress.
5
Thank you.
yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
The computer is just, the AI is just looking to put me away.
You don't have to tuck your head in and take him like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he's got room.
Roll him over the first. Injury, his back. No, his back. My running back.
Slow to get up, and we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
And it stops the clock. Great.
In the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Hill, my star running back's going out. Kelsey can't catch a damn ball. He's had 3 solid looks, and each one has been a drop. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I want inside. They don't ever give me my inside run that I love so much.
And a new set of downs here after
I need at least a field goal here to feel like I could walk away from this. I'm terrified to pass the ball because they're just waiting to pick me off. Yeah, Charkandrick West gets him.
35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
You know it. I should be putting on, what's it called? 2 o'clock. Wow, how about you run all the way to the unopened hole right there? Oh my God. Oh, wow.
Is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
And he's got the first as they'll bring
putting it away, hopefully. The field goal makes it a 3-score game, which anything can happen. But I need to bleed this down.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
I don't even know what my stats are. I don't even care. I just need this win right here. I think it brings me into the playoffs. They talked about it at the beginning. Accurate. It should be accurate.
And he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That's right.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hey, dude, I might be buying some later. I got some errands to run, so we'll see what kind of time I have.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
This season has been so up and down. I mean, I went on wins in this are tough. This will make me 10-6. So it's almost like win 2, lose 1. But there were times where I'd win a couple, and then I would lose like 2 or 3 in a row. And I had to win multiple games in a row just to get right here in week 17 to have to win this game. Like, they didn't make it easy on me, dude. They sell them everywhere, huh? Yeah. Not the ones I'm looking for, though.
Second down following the run.
I think I just keep it on the ground, make them use their timeouts. And wait, why did they have to use a timeout? Did somebody get hurt?
Now West. And strong running there as he's inside the 10
there they go.
down to the 8-yard line.
I need this first down, but either way, that'll be what?
We get another pause in the action.
They'd have to score 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions to tie. So, I mean, that's possible, but in this amount of time, I've seen worse happen to me. Go this side.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive.
Here we go now. Green 39.
This is West.
There it is.
And he will take
Yeah.
it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Here we go. Breathing room.
West, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over?
It's over, Rock.
It certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they
Oh, they want me to
had
go for
stop
2?
them on that drive. But when
Okay.
they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Kelsey in the back to drop it again. I got Conley over here. Might hit West. Oh, shoot, I forgot my routes. Okay, circle.
Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
I'll just go.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead.
2-point is good. Got it. Hell yeah, dude. That could be it, folks. All right, well, I should have time for one more. We'll take a look at everything after this game here to see what what we're looking at for the playoff pictures. I should be able to at least play like the first round, hopefully not lose, and then we'll see where we go from there. Because I'll be wild card, so I think I got to play 3 games within the Super Bowl if I make it. So that that would set up to be running on the Super Bowl next time. There we go, Marcus Peters.
On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Carson. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Derek Carr, 3 touchdown passes thus far. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is.
Cool face mask or holding?
You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the
Really?
NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment.
Seriously.
And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took
First
care
and
of
18.
business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is
How do they still have 2 timeouts?
And he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run.
Yes!
And they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who
Never.
no matter where you're playing.
Never.
Take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Kansas City, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round.
Don't even make the playoffs, really? That was for nothing? I don't know if he was accurate on that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Man, I hope that's not heartbreaking. Hopefully he was talking about somebody else. Because I was really sure that if I won that game, I beat them in the first time we played, I'm pretty sure. And I beat the other, they lost to the Chargers, who I beat, I think, both times. So I don't know. I could be totally wrong. So let's see. Got a good amount of XP there, but not enough.
You've made it all the way to the wild card round. Remember, the playoffs are single elimination.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, okay. So did I just beat them out? I mean, that's what it looks like, right? Because they said division champs. Maybe they were talking about me. So I was division champs. What a season, though, guys, because like I said, I had to win every game. I think actually I lost. The only reason is Denver lost to the Chargers, I think, or one of the other teams. Maybe it was the Raiders. But anyway, they lost one game. Had they not lost that one game, because I lost a game in that last like 4 games. So anyway, it set it up to where I had to beat Denver right there to make the playoffs in the last 4 games. I had to win 3 of 4 and beat Denver for the tiebreaker at the end. So that, how much of this is scripted? You know, does it really, like, the AI shape the way it is? But I mean, it was pretty crazy. Like, that was. I've played a few seasons of Madden, usually franchise. I mean, I played a lot more back in the PS2, like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era of Madden, like Xbox. Like, we played a lot more Madden then than any other time, because prior to that, we mostly played like Tecmo Bowl. And I've done some seasons, like Connected Franchise, not even Connected Franchise. This is well before that. It was just called Franchise, I think. Anyway, play with friends, like multi people in the thing, or like play on a team with a buddy. Like, I did a bunch of that kind of stuff, and it was a lot of fun. But this was the most, like, that was the hardest thing, because a lot of time you're either just like really too good and you smoke your way and just destroy this, like kill every team and win the Super Bowl, like you expect to do it, or you're just like, you're kind of starting a new team and you don't even expect to make the playoffs. But this was like the most even, all around, like stressful, and gosh, I can't even think of the words for it. What a cool run to the playoff. This was probably my best season, let's say the most fun, most exciting season of Madden I've ever played. And rookie year for Mahomes, so super cool there. And this is a really good year to play Madden as well, 2018. It's too bad that this year you can't play Connected Franchise with. I was talking to Easy about this. Hopefully we'll play some Connected Franchise. Madden 24, I think, is the one I want to shoot for. 23 is still online, so if you don't want to buy the newest Madden game because it's too much, not even that it's too much, but you don't even want to pay $70 for a game that's fundamentally, unless you want to play online and do Ultimate Team and all that stuff, you really don't need the newest Madden games unless you want that roster. But Madden 23, 24, and 25, and I'm assuming 26, are still accessible online, so you can play a Connected Franchise, I believe. As far as I know, that's true. So we may be looking into playing 24. I've heard 25 is like bad. I didn't play much of 25. I think I only did Ultimate Team on that one. 26 is really good. I like that they added the wear and tear and some of those things they added to the season mode. But I just don't like, it's just weird. Like, I'll play it. The presentation in this one is so good. And then you go play like a newer Madden. The franchise mode is good, but it's like the way they do the commentary, especially when you're just playing one part of you're just playing the offensive side of the ball. It's so disconnected that the presentation is not as good. And I feel like the rubber banding is way worse in the newer Maddens. So anyway, let's get to the playoffs, dudes. Against the Titans. Hell yes, here we go. Well, I mean, Ultimate Team's cool, especially because you can do that co-op now, which I've never done. But I've been having more fun doing the franchise mode. So I was thinking we could do like we each have a team, or we have like two teams, one that we sim and then one that we play, and see how that works over the internet thing. And then we could just try to like pick different divisions so that or AFC NFC so that we wouldn't even play in the Super Bowl. And then if we ever did have a game, we could watch it, right? We'd stream the sim of it and we could set the parameters of that. We could set 15-minute quarters. That seems like a lot, but we just do the 7-minute quarters or whatever, and shoot for who can break some records or whatever, man, and whatever you want to do. That would be really cool. But that's why I said, because I was saying I played the newest Madden and the franchise. I'll have to play 24, but if we're gonna do it, maybe we should get the newer one so we have more access to long term um, playing of it, whereas after a few years, 23 or 24 or whatever may no longer be online. I think it's like a while now, because I think Madden 23, it says like 6,000 days it's still going to be active online, which is however many years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever the hell it is. But they could change their mind at any time soon. Well, like to watch it, not just to sim it, but to watch it. But yeah, hell yeah, we could do a whole 15-minute one there. Um, but yeah, dude, it would be fun, man. And the wear and tear is a really cool feature. I mean, the it's pretty good to the new game, like especially if like you're saying we'll do the full quarters, maybe play. But see, what's fun is just playing like the one position, because it takes a lot of um. You can get, it can become repetitive doing all the kickoffs and all the extra points and all the defensive calls and all that stuff. So it's fun kind of just to play quarterback. I mean, it's a team game. You got like every position to win, but relying on the AI is stressful, and it adds a surprise element to. Whereas if you're really good at all facets of the game, you can kind of control. So maybe you're not doing well on offense, but you're killing it on defense, right? That kind of thing. You have to rely on the AI to like get stops and stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. This is the kind of like the first time I've ever really done it this way. Playing all these Maddens, I've kind of come to this conclusion of like, this is, for me at least, playing solo, like this is the best way, the most exciting and just dynamic way to play, really.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a wild card game coming up, and you know what that means. It's win or go home. This is what you strap the pads on for. The opportunity to take a step forward in your quest for a world championship. It's the Titans going up against the Chiefs.
The Titans.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Win or go home, baby. All right, looks like we're getting the ball first, maybe, or no? No, we're kicking off. Yeah, Hill's out for the season. I got Kelsey back, but he was not worth a damn. He's been in and out all season. I didn't see Spencer Ware, how significant the damage was on him. I don't know if I'll be able to go very far without him. He's been one of my best players, especially because everybody else has been getting hurt. So we're going to run the inside zone to start the game off. Yes, he's back. He's been in and out as well. Almost caught an audible right there. Damn, this fucked him up.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
They're bringing it. It's cold out there.
Despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are
Look at that. He wasn't dropping that one. That was like Huey League shit right there. I'm catching that. Hell yeah. Good job, Kelsey. Nice kick out.
his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And we'll see how the playoff experience goes. If you're gaining experience still, these guys are waiting for me right there. I almost don't know if I should switch this up. How about a slant? We're in inside zone, actually. Let's go to the outside.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Get through.
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind
Damn.
the line. They'll lose a yard and it brings up 3rd.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs.
I need to get a first down right here.
Eyes up, head
Thomas,
up, run right
Kelsey over there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be
Gotta cheese it.
as he gets it down to the 30.
He just got
It'll
to.
go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, great.
And I think we've got a hold
Some
here.
fucking holding.
5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says.
Holding offense.
Fired. Fired.
So this will be accepted as
Golly.
the offense backwards. And the penalty now makes it 1st and 20.
All right, you better catch this, Kelsey. I got to throw it to you over there. If this guy's blitzing, I'm going to hit him sooner.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Complete.
Did I get any of it back?
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Basically got it all back. That's right.
Gain. He'll get the penalty yardage back exactly. 10 yards. As they'll get it to 2nd and 10. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always
Green Bay,
tell that they were
Tampa Bay,
concerned about it
dude.
going in. 'Cause
The
I used
Battle
to
of the
in my
Bay.
days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent.
Oh, man. Why'd that guy not follow? And he drops it. I know he caught it.
I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's got his
Pablo.
man,
Pablo.
all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
Now, this pass can go either way a lot because he's wide open, but sometimes he'll break like to the right and it'll force me to do that, or he'll sail it to the other receiver. So that's a tricky pass to complete, as easy as it looks to thread the needle there. Sometimes the AI, or maybe it's the way I throw it, just makes it go because I either wait too long or do it too soon, it'll tweak out the pass. But that should be an easy completion every time when they're that open. But it doesn't always work that way. Oh, baby, you're in! Yes! Sucks getting stuck on the 1-yard line.
Spencer Ware, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Ooh, all right. Oops. Got that, baby. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. We started off getting the ball. Oh, wait. Did we get the ball? I don't remember. Anyway, scored on our opening drive. That's what you really want to do. Nice. A sack. Pushing them back. 3rd and 10. Oh, yeah. Knocked away. Marcus Peters coming up big. So this is going to be one where I'm going to play it safe. I'm not messing around. Don't like that call, though. So I like the ISO. I think it's a good play. Won't be enough to run out the quarter, but we'll get there in a couple plays.
Certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
But one thing I was talking about earlier at the beginning of this was the way the AI calls the defenses and stuff. So you could sit here and run it all game, and they're not going to adjust to it. They're just going to do it situationally. So a lot of it comes down to luck.
So we hit the quarter break in round 1 of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to Arrowhead after this.
So, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping that they would involve tendencies in at least the franchise side of the ball. I could see why they wouldn't do that in like Ultimate Team or in some of the other modes, the exhibition modes and stuff. But in franchise mode, they should really take that kind of stuff into account, if you ask me. Would I do ISO? Man, lead dive gets busted up. Let's do this one. So you know what I mean? Like you could run it, and it's. I don't know. It feels like they adjust to it, but reading the stuff on it is. It's almost like it's active. So you call a play, and the defense at the line at the time of the snap of the ball will call a defense to counter your defense. Like that's the way the AI works. It doesn't necessarily, like I said, factor into some of the stuff you're doing, but. And then again, sometimes it seems like it does.
And say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
And then I think a lot of it comes down to luck, too. Does the guy get blocked? Does he get pancaked? Does your running back go the right way? See, that guy was down on the ground. He was looking. He didn't know the play.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
He was looking up, right? He was down, not ready for that snap, so I hiked it.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
We may have just found their weakness, running the ball. One of the cool things about some of the newer Maddens as well is that they, and like I said, it's unfortunate we can't play this one online because I really like this one. But the newer ones have features, like I said, wear and tear, but they also have like other stipulations, right? Where like if you're on the road and you get this certain thing activated, you'll fail at audibles or stuff like that. Your guy can be sure-handed if you're at home, and there's just different caveats like this that are really cool that aren't in some of the older Maddens. But the gameplay of the older Maddens and the presentation I like better. So it's such a toss-up, dude. Oh, I got him off. Look at that. We were just talking about that.
This one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And I said you can look this up. It says that it really doesn't help doing it, except for situationally. So it's like a lot of the stuff I read on Madden is just untrue. But I have experienced that myself. A lot of time more than not, you'll jump. So use it situationally. These guys are bursting at the seam. Will they get me? No, they backed off. So the draw actually worked right there. Go, baby. Yes!
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
That's right. When I get that feeling. Yeah, it's been a tough road to get here. So if you're just tuning into the season at this point, you're like, you're killing these guys. Dude, like I said, I had to win that last game to get here as a wild card berth. Even though I was in the division leader, my record was terrible, but I barely squeaked into these playoffs. We got the home field, though, so that's pretty good. Even though Tennessee had a better record, I wonder what's going on with that. One thing that I wish, I wouldn't say wish, but that it would be nice if you could look at the actual standings. I couldn't figure out a way to do that. I mean, I'm just going to keep running the ball, dude. They're backed up.
They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Fucking holding.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
A second holding call.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
This is the kind of stuff right here.
So a decent gain
And an injury. Cool.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The
Yeah, we were.
Celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
I almost am worried to pass in this situation. Get the pressure, mess up, get a pick six. This looks pretty good. It looks like they're running a passing defense or something. But then it filled up. Oh, baby. I'm going to have to pass right here. Give me a little bit of space, though.
Takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, we're marching in the wrong damn direction. Oh, I was hoping that was Kelsey on that, but maybe I can hit Thomas again. Oh, see, he got jammed up. Had he not got jammed up like that, it wouldn't have been so stressful. It would have been a...
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a handoff here to his running.
Oh, little trickeration, but should have just pounded the rock.
To the 36, a gain of about 4.
Right, let's get this out of here.
That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Let's get this to the 2-minute warning. Up 2 scores. 2nd and 6 is pretty good field position. I may run it one more time just to get that clock running. I don't know if they'll call a timeout. They might, depending on the field position. After this, dude, this has been pretty awesome. I'm gonna not, Madden 18 is no joke. Plus, it has the long shot mode. We've talked about that. We did a playthrough of that.
With Larry Ridley at halftime, he'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
I don't want to run the draw again. I saved that.
Here to go for the offense on 2nd down.
Almost looks like they're waiting for that, but I don't look at that clock rolling. 1st down. Oh boy, big hitter. See, they're not. Didn't think they would call a timeout, so that will take some time off the clock. I don't like that one. Let's do some Y trail.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Way to jinx me. X, I got Kelsey over there.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle here to Wilson.
Oh, Wilson.
He's brought down, but following a pretty
some moves.
That gives him the 1st down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
If I had Hill, I'd be burning it. Trust me. I might look for Kelsey right here and then run or dump it off to R1 there. Maybe actually triangle. They're going to play Kelsey that far off. Like, we're just going to pass it to him.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Kelsey, dude. Get the ball. He's like stumbling, bumbling, fumbling.
10 seconds to go before halftime.
I could run it a couple times. Wouldn't mind getting it. Now, I don't know if those season milestones count into the playoffs, like, scoring those touchdowns. I didn't see it on the ticker, so we'll see.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
They only want to let me pass here, so I guess that's what
They've
I'll
been
do.
practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
Kelsey on the drag. Let's see if I can hit him.
Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away to his left.
Oh, the cutback.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I was like, nope. Good away from that guy.
I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
All right. Well, if I can win one playoff game, I'll feel good. Rookie QB, just now moving it up to this, this season, moving it up to the harder setting that I'm used to. It's going to be a run. It's going to be a run time right now. Why do they keep wanting me to pass? I'm not going to mess with the screen. I need to practice the screen next season.
To begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire time just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go now.
Back to throw here. And Escobar has
what are you doing? Why is there a tendency to spin move? Just keep going.
That's good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's complete to Kelsey.
I love when they hang on to the ball.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Philly taking down Dallas. Green Bay, Tampa Bay tonight, so we won't see that on the ticker.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh!
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
So Denver did make the playoffs. Pittsburgh kicked their ass. So I wonder how that was. I was a division leader, but I went in as a wild card. I don't get it.
Run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Believe it.
Now a handoff
Oh, wow.
Nothing
He blocked that guy too good.
Muster a yard to hit the 35.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught over the middle.
Ooh, yeah. Mr. Wilson. I don't understand, though, because I beat them and I had a better division record. We were split. They beat me once. I beat them at the very end, and I had a better division record. I honestly don't understand.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it.
Maybe they beat me twice, and I just remember them only. Maybe I thought I beat them, and they beat me, and whatever. I don't know. But no, because I beat them. It was 1-1. I don't know, man. Super weird.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play.
Oh, what a hit.
He is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 5-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
I should probably pass, but I think maybe I'm going to audible here just because 3rd and 3 doesn't look very nice.
With 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Oh, I can't audible out of here. I can only do. Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
2nd and goal to go now. And he'll give it here to
Boom.
the running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Spencer Ware saving his best.
I did.
His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Or maybe I lost to the Chargers and the Broncos beat them. Maybe I kicked their ass the first time I played them, but maybe the Chargers beat me the second time we played, now that I think about it, and then Denver must have beat them twice. But I beat every other team in the division both times, except for maybe the Chargers and the Broncos. So Maybe that's what it was. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're in the playoff. That's just what I was saying. It'd be nice to be able to go and look at that. And I probably could if I went and looked at like everybody's record. But in these games, a lot of times there's a division standing. You can look at that, and it shows you that. And I was actually above them, so I don't get it. Going into 2 o'clock, huh?
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to
get out of there. Go.
This was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
That's too funny.
Carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Oh, I think they saw that coming.
On second down, and they see right through that defensive.
Yeah, they do.
As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Well, partner,
So they were wild card. I was division.
Some say run into
Maybe that's what happened.
Stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
The Chiefs on
So I could run this out.
No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down and 12.
Why they got to kibosh me?
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this.
Yeah.
This is the NFL.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe you've experienced this too. Like sometimes when you're playing, you're hot, right? You're like, okay, cool, I'm going to stop right here. And then you come back and you're just so cold and you get crushed. You're like, I should have kept playing. Oh, that's what's. I hope that doesn't happen. Because this will be the last one I can do, and then I'm going to try to hit the road to the Super Bowl next time I get a chance to play. What are these plays, guys?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down.
Kelsey's not even at a first down marker right there. I may have to run for this. Let's see what Ware looks like on the drag. Thomas, maybe.
Working from the gun. Mahomes being chased out left.
Block, baby. Yes.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35.
That was some wonky ass running.
Turns out to be a great idea.
Really couldn't figure out where to go.
Good for 24 yards. So after that,
I didn't want to give me a replay, huh?
Their defense may be on their heels.
Yeah, take that, Denver. 45-10. You didn't deserve to be there. I don't think I want to play Pittsburgh. 45-10. Holy shit.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, a little late for them.
And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure.
Block, nice block. I'm going.
Run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps.
Oh my gosh, they still hit me.
So they can't
run rude.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Set. Green 39.
Now a handoff
Really?
to his running back. No dice this go.
He was at 100 yards. He's lost 7 yards since I've tried to been running with him. Wow. They just don't want to let me run. What's where?
Running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I don't know if I passed for a touchdown this game. I should probably try to see that if it lets me break that Andrew Luck thing. Got Wilson coming over.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, that guy did sink back. Damn it. I thought he was all alone back there. Yeah, he is.
And it's 2nd down.
I shouldn't be passing here, but like I said, I want to try to see if I can get that touchdown.
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
I mean, if they're just going to let me walk in, I will.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over. Oh, they're on the dance floor. Wait, what happened? They went backwards? At Castle.
And now here comes Kansas
Oh, sweet.
City.
I'm on the
This
1
game
yard
comfortably
line.
in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them
Go,
out.
baby.
For the most part, they're not as
Quit
worried or
waving.
concerned about getting them out of the
Break
game.
those things. Spencer Ware's a fucking beast.
They're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line.
I put all my eggs in the character development basket to win that last playoff game, or not playoff game, division game.
Put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
And now I don't know when I'll be able to get that. I want to see what kind of off-season upgrades and all that stuff we get. What if we do win the Super Bowl, what kind of experience points I'm going to get for that. If it's going to be enough to buy that development trait. Obviously, making the goals is the way to go. I think not playing the 15 minutes quarters does hurt me, but I mean, look at this game. It's 35-0. Like, if I were playing 15-minute quarters, I wouldn't even be halfway done with the game right now. It's a bit rough. I think 7 is like 7-minute abs. You know what I'm saying? It's the number.
Gonna give this time to the tailback, and he'll be tackled at about the 35.
3rd and inches. Sweet.
About 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
there we go.
The first before he's brought down at the
not a bad game for Spencer Ware.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
What a whooping. And in these games, a lot of time, these 3rd down plays, they can go the other way. These touchdowns, field goals, I mean, that is the difference. Like, completing these drives, not turning the ball over, obviously, is huge. But because I'm simming the defensive side of the ball, I rely heavily on them stopping the other team. And if I don't score and they don't stop them and it's back and forth like that, it's game over.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah,
BBQ. I'll take some post-game barbecue. All right, well, that was cool. At least we won. We got one win in the books for the playoffs wild card division. Anything could happen there. A lot of times, when I watch the playoffs, especially, a lot of times the Super Bowl can be a letdown. Sometimes it lives up to the hype. Other times it's a letdown, and sometimes a wild card's the best round, or sometimes I like to more times than not, I feel like the divisional playoff is better than the Super Bowl, because it's, the Super Bowl is like 90% hype to begin with. That divisional round, that's real football right there. Let's see here. Oh, wow, I got a bunch of points, but that's maybe, did I get hit with my I like how they have fantasy goals in here. I wonder how that plays in. Like basically if you would have gotten a good fantasy score. So I got oh, that's why. Look at that. I got a huge bump because I got 500 season rushing yards. So look at those 90%. So it is, I think it is still counting in these season goals in the playoffs, which is huge. So not only, right, do you get extra experience by making the playoffs, it's counting towards your season progression, which if you don't go, and that's another good reason to make the wild card, you get that extra game in there. More development. I haven't gotten 4,000 passing yards yet. I probably won't. I'm 77% of the way there. Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Did I not get it? What? When did they do that? That's huge. That's a big one. 14,000. You want to get that Offensive Rookie of the Year. I can't. If I win the Super Bowl, I better get it. I think they've already done those awards though, right? Let's take a look at these upgrades. So I could go and buy my quick development. Is that the thing to do though? Because I have to make the Super Bowl, right? Or well, I don't have to, but I want to make the Super Bowl. So did my awareness go down? I'm pretty sure I put that up to 80. Yeah, I mean, I could bump up the play action. I run it sometimes, right? So that might be something to do right there. Play action, get that to 80. I could bump up the short and the medium accuracy, right? I could keep going on the awareness. I think the awareness is huge. I don't know why I got that giant bump, but if I keep getting those milestones, I should be able to get that development. I think buying that right now is a mistake. I think I need to up my player status here. One strength would be nice. I mean, 69 is a good. See, I want those to be 80s. Is one of the points for him. I almost feel like I take my awareness all the way to 90, dude. Why not? Bump up this. I do a lot of medium plays. Deep accuracy is okay. Put some points there. 2,000 carrying. Throw on the run. I do like to throw on the run, but I haven't been doing it a lot. Do that short accuracy up one. I could actually do short accuracy up two. Okay, so I haven't been burnt. It's hills out. I don't know how much deep passing I'm going to be doing. So let's go. 88 overall. So I've taken my rookie from, I think he started at 78 or 79. I've taken him up about 10 points and heading into the second round of the playoffs. Maybe, hopefully, going to be taking a run at the Super Bowl. I'm passing on my quick development trait. Clutch, I could buy that. That would probably be pretty good. Buying all these stats, but I don't know if that counts more for AI than anything else, obviously, besides the development. But this might be. I probably should have bought that. Clutch and key moments. I might need to get that next time if I get enough. Okay. But I'm taking a gamble on having a better player going into these later rounds in the playoffs to hopefully that will account for something when I'm in these games. All right, so let's take a look. We got to play the Pats at Gillette Stadium. Are you kidding me? I probably should have just done and saved my XP for development. But yeah, okay. So see the standings. I don't know. I guess I beat them. They got a wild card, and I got the division. But if I would have lost, I don't think I would have got a wild card. So that because I would have been 9-7. So it was that 10-6 was the key number. Let's look at the playoff schedule. So they actually gave that to us this time. Playoff schedule. Okay, so we have the Chiefs and the Patriots at 4:30 on Saturday. Maybe I could pull that off. I might actually be able to play this at 4:30 on Saturday. We'll see what happens. Division, and then we got the Eagles and the Vikings, the Steelers and the Jaguars, and the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. So will this repeat? Will the Patriots and the Seahawks make it to the playoffs again or the Super Bowl again and the Seahawks win? I don't know. Divisional playoff. That's weird. I don't know what happens. I'm just lost right now. I was looking for a different playoff bracket, but hells to the yeah, what a cool deal. Madden 18, get it if you see it. There's a couple different versions of it. There's the GOAT version and just a regular old version. Doesn't really matter which one you get now, but if you want the cool one, Tom Brady saying the GOAT on the front, you get this one right here. You can find it. It's cheap. Grab up the Madden games while you can. They're disappearing. I've been looking for some. They're nowhere to be found, and they're disappearing. And if you find them, people are like buying them out from under me, which makes no sense. They'll figure uh, just because I want it, they're going after it. But yeah, anyhow, take it easy. I will see you next time here on Brothers Forge Gaming.